Raine Man 11 walking down the Oh, hi guys, hi. I forget that when I click the record button, that means intro time. Hey, what's up, you guys? For those of you who don't know, my name is Intro. My name is Intro. That's right. My name is Raine Man 11. Welcome back to the World SMP. Guys, today is a weird day. You know, I've had a really long day, but I'm ready to record. You know, that's your job, Raine. Snap out of it. Get punched in the face. This is your job. But it's also a sad day because now this is like the last build right here. I've sort of thought this through. I've sort of planned this build out. It's not really a big build, but it's the one of the last builds that we're gonna do in this castle. Because after this build is done, it comes out like to here. What am I gonna put here? What, an outhouse? That's actually a good idea. Now I don't know why I didn't think of that beforehand. An outhouse. We could do an outhouse. And then right here, this whole entire area, I've been talking about it for a while. This is like the giant castle. And the castle will probably take more than one episode. So I don't know. I don't want to leave. Man, look at that. I don't really want to leave this place yet. But I won't be. I won't be. For another like month or so. And then I'll explain. I guess I might explain that later. But we're gonna be working over there after we finish this part, and I have to decide what I want to do over here too. Maybe just throw a little logs or some stuff. Maybe a playground. That would be nice. I don't know. The 1.8 load up. That's great. Me and Neil on right now. So the server's gonna restart in about 20 minutes. So I'm going to be right back with you, and I'm gonna start clearing out the stuff, and we'll just wait because I don't want it to interrupt. So hold on a minute, and we'll see you soon. All right, we're back. Real quick, I just want to play this music. I don't know. I just been listening to a lot of like videos, and everybody had their Minecraft music on. And I really like no block stuff, so but I can't freaking use it on the server. Too laggy. Ah. Then I'll try it to see soon. All right. So I've cleared out an area. As you can see, it is pretty big. Like wide, but it's not really tall. But I've cleared an area, and I actually started making andesite. I had to look up how to make it, and I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit. All right. I had to actually look up how to make this because I forgot. I'm not really in with all the new blocks yet. But I really like this andesite. Something I don't like about it, you see it's got this little green texture in it. That's like the only thing. Oh, it's probably the most simple design for an elevator, XD. I don't really like the fact that it has like the green in it, you know. If it didn't have the green, it'd be perfect. But it does have the green, which makes it like, I don't know, bad. I guarantee. No, that's right. Skip one. I'll just wait. This is actually B00's design for the floor. I don't know why. I just really I felt like this one was fitting for this area. And I think this episode we might actually do interior work. I don't know why. I just sort of feel like this is, by the way, this is a clothing store. You'll see the reason sort of like why it's designed the way it is. It's to accompany that. I don't know why, but like now that the town is sort of getting more full. I was about to say fuller. Now that the town is getting more full. Wait, is it fuller? Oh, it could be fuller. Now that I think about it. Now that it's getting bigger, let's just say that. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I'm running out of things to build, like, just ideas. General suck touch it. Yeah. I've been running out of ideas on what to build, like store-wise. You got all these different shops and stuff, which is great. You need shops in a town, but now that we're sort of getting to that point where the town is sort of full, I don't really know what other shops. And one shop that just came to my mind was this one, because I recently went to a clothing store. When I see clothing stores, I usually go to a mall. There's not really like a clothing store like what I'm building right now in my area. There is, but it's like not. It's like a haberdashery. If you know what a haberdashery is, that's a big word. But a haberdashery is like a men's store. Basically, it sells like, you know, pocket watches and all this other stuff. The only reason I know is from my Carly. And that was a long time ago, so that's the only reason I know about that. But so there's a haberdashery, but it's not designed like this though. So you can see that I have these glass walls here, and that is sort of for the sense of like to show the clothing and all. I'll show more what I mean when we start doing the interior. But very simple exterior. I sort of wanted to make it very simple because I wanted to go sort of like, it was weird. I wanted to go modern. Like, I really wanted to go modern really bad with this design, but then I'm like, oh wait, old time. So it sort of went with a mix of both. Like, this doesn't really look modern, but it uses like it uses, I mean, it doesn't really look medieval, but it uses medieval blocks. So I tried to fuse the two of them, and I don't know, I really like how this build turned out. Some of you may not, but I don't know, I like big butts, and I cannot know. Stop. We're not doing that this episode. Maybe next episode. But guys, this is number 40. And maybe if we have time at the end, I want to just do a little like talk, serious talk, and sort of like be like, wow. Well, we can do that now. I want you guys to think back to the first episode. Okay? Think back to the very first episode of the World SMP. It was a weird situation because I had just, you know, left Jux. And, you know, so starting this new one was like, I felt some of you felt it too. And you were like, you know, is this going to be good or not? And I don't know about you guys, but I personally think this is probably one of the best decisions on my channel or in my, like, quote-unquote gaming career. I've just had so much more fun on this server. Just being the boss is different than being a server player, and that's why I try to, you know, act differently as like a boss, or like the owner. I wouldn't necessarily say boss, but like a boss. I don't know, I like being a boss. But I know what it is. It feels like to be a player. You know, you are always like, you want to do well, you want to make the owner proud because you don't want to get kicked off. I think that was like the most pressure I had. Like pressure wise, that's like the biggest thing. That was the biggest thing for me, is I was like, I did not want to get kicked off of Jux. And it's funny, it's ironic, but I didn't want to get kicked off of Jux, so I tried really hard. You know, I put out good content, I put out a lot of videos, and I did a lot, but there was always something holding me back, like, oh, I couldn't say this, or I couldn't do this, you know. And since I'm the owner, I know that for the players, and so I try to work around them, and I try to, you know, make sure that they're having a good time, because that's really what this is about, is just having fun. I feel like a lot of people get, what the heck? That didn't do that in my plans. What the heck? Did I build this one over? Oh, I don't even care. Yeah, you're getting torn down. You're getting torn down. Or moved, at least. Sorry, bro. But, can't have you here. That'll ruin the design. Alright. You know, so I know. Whoop, FPS. Hi. Come back to me. Come back. Oh, I know how to fix. Wait, is it gonna fix itself? Fix itself. Nope. 100. 60. 100 FPS to 60. It was so weird. I hate my computer sometimes. That's like one of the only things. But anyway, I know what it feels like to be a player, and you know, so I try to make it so my players know that, you know, you can really do a lot. You can do whatever you want. Don't feel like you got to try to impress me, because I really am more impressed if they're active, if they're making videos and stuff like that, and just being active on the server. Like right now, it's after school, and there's some people on the DC trip right now. So I understand that, and I'm very lenient on stuff like that. There's a lot of people who are on vacation for some reason. It's the weirdest time, but they are. You know, so I always make them feel like, no, it's alright, don't worry, you know, because I know that it's stressful sometimes, and I know that school gets in the way and stuff like that, and you know, it's just a game. It's just a game. That's just what you need to get around to at the very end. But think about, I got really sidetracked there, but think about the first episode of the World SMP. How did you feel when the first one? Comment down below. How did you feel when I started this? I'll tell you how I felt. I felt scared, you know. I felt like a lot of people on my channel I grew a lot when I was on Jux. A lot. It was awesome. But I felt that a lot of you wouldn't really like me anymore because I was no longer on Jux. And I felt like some of you guys are only here to see me on Jux. And so uploading this World SMP series was really scary. And now it's one of the leading series on my channel. Definitely, by far, you guys give it the most support. Each time it's uploaded, I never have to worry about it really. I can just get home, you know, just build for an hour or two. I literally, this one, it's 5 o'clock right now for me, and I've been home since like 3. So this one took 2 or 3 hours to do. So these take a while. It's not like I just wing these. But you know, planning and stuff, I put a lot of effort into these. But you know, I can sort of just come home and realize like, oh, I don't really have to do a lot today because it's World SMP Day, and I like World SMP. It's one of my favorite series I've ever done. Of course, like I said, there's always more series I want to do. Just as a YouTuber, you know, I don't want to stick to doing the same thing over and over. But this is by far one of my favorite series. And something I've been trying to do a lot with the World SMP is like change it up. You know, like so I realize that it can get really boring just playing, you know, regular survivals. So starting at our 6-month anniversary, we're going to be doing something new. And basically on my channel, it's going to be different. On other people's channel, it's going to be different than what I do. So for my channel, Monday's episode we'll work on this place, so we'll work on whatever I want. But then Friday's video is going to be working on this new thing we're going to be doing, which I call World Warfare, or World War, which is funny. It's a play on words. Not a nice play on words, but it's a good play on words. And basically, you know, with all these new features in Minecraft, TNT cans and stuff, I want the guys to be able to unleash some steam, as I said in the group chat. And so we're gonna be having like, it's basically gonna be death games, but I guess we're gonna call it war games. I don't know. The title is sort of iffy. Sort of wondering about that, but so yeah, everybody's really excited for war games, and basically you build a base that you don't really mind it getting destroyed. So you want to, you know, obsidian. It's basically you're playing factions against your own, you know, teammates, and then every week or so we draw a hat, we draw straws. Or basically I think how we'll do it is that like you can attack somebody if they're on the server. They have to be on, and they have to be in the attack box. So like death games, and I think we'll set that up. But it should be really cool. A lot of the members were like, "Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's fight to the death." And I was like, "Dude, hostility, bro. Stay down. Calm down. Go talk to a counselor." I'm really excited though. I haven't played faction. Who shot me? What the heck is that? Anybody else just see that? Or was that just me? Is that? What is that? Hold on. Oop. Ow. Ow. Oh God. Jeez. Ah. Hold on. Hold on. Thank you. I hate roofs, by the way. Okay. Full inventory, just like always. So I'm really excited. I know a lot of the guys on this server play factions, so that's why I thought it was a really good idea. I think a lot of people on the server will really enjoy this. You know, a lot of people on this server do a lot of PvP stuff, and you know, that's not really a lot. I guess that's allowed here, but it's not really. I mean, you just don't go out and kill somebody, and this gives the opportunity for you to just go out and kill somebody, I guess. So I don't know if you guys think that's a really good idea. I made it up solely, of course. No other help. No, I actually did. No, this is actually my idea. I actually did make this one up. You can only head and ask any World SMP member. I actually did make this one up, but with inspiration, of course. You know, I had inspiration from the death games, the actual death games, and then FTB Minecraft. You know how they do like the all-out war, and so I just mixed the two. Just mixed them. So mixture of both. So let me get the interior stuff settled, and maybe we'll check what time the video's at and how long we've been recording, and I'll be right back with you. Alright guys, so we actually don't have enough time. I just went ahead and finished it. So this is it, and I'll sort of give you a little rundown before we end it. So this is the checkout counter. Hi, welcome to Raine's clothing store. How may I help you? Yes, I would like to... Hold on. Oh, shoot. Come on, you stupid game. Don't do this to me. Stop lagging. I would like to buy a very delectable jacket. God dang it. Well, okay, sir. Just put it on the counter and we'll get you all set up. Go in the changing room and you'll go try it on. Yes, madam. Okay, goes in the changing room. That's so frickin' laggy. Puts on his jacket. No, don't want to stream. Looking styling. Walks out. I have tried it on. Oh, sir, you look so Gucci in that. Alright, let me just ring you out. Thank you. And then leaves. That's how it goes. And these are little curtain rackings. And then right here is sort of like, I'm not done with it, and it's very laggy right now, and I apologize. So I'm just going to end the video because I don't know what's going on. Oh, I know what's going on. I know exactly what's going on. So this is like the little, you know, mannequins in the front that, like, you know, pose. And I'm going to get iron armor in that. I don't know. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll see you guys next episode. Make sure you like and favorite and go check out the new contest that's up to get on here. You want to get on the server, go into the contest down on the TheWorldSMP channel. We'll see you guys later. I'm Raine 11.